Hello, my friends. My name is Unky, and welcome to the Mageseeker, a League of Legends story. I am so excited to finally be playing this game. I love the story of Sylas. I love the land of Demacia, the setting. I love the turmoil. I love the upside downness of Demacia, how it's a nation made, built around honor and respect, and at the same time, they are terribly persecuting mages. Obviously, I don't love that they're terribly persecuting mages. It's a huge contradiction, and it's evil. And finally, we get to live the Mage Rebellion. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go read the Lux comic on the League of Legends Universe website. It will explain it all. I'll put a comment in the description, linking it there. So this playthrough, I'm going to play through and I'm going to search out every single nook and cranny, because what I love more than anything when playing games like this is I love story and I love narrative and I love lore. So we will be reading every bit of dialogue that we can. We will be finding every little bit of lore, and we will be exploring the game to the fullest. And if that sounds interesting to you at all, please stick with me. All right, enough of that. Let's get into it. We're going to do Chainbreaker. I have played through the first couple of missions in this game already a number of times. I have tried to do it on Kingslayer. This is a very difficult setting, and for those of you out there that love punishment, go for it. We will probably come back and replay this, but I do want to focus on lore and story, so we're going to do Chainbreaker. Let's get started.
In this land, magic is as natural as the soil we walk on. But mages are not free. In the Kingdom of Demacia, Mageseekers hunt for those with magical abilities, locking them in the dark. Sylas of Dregbourne, recruited by the Mageseekers as a child, was born with the power to sense magic. He saw the truth, that magic is everywhere. One day, Sylas took pity on a captured mage. In that moment, he discovered the power to channel her magic. But this power was too much for a child to control. For 15 years, they locked him up. He stole magic from his only friend, Lux Crown Guard, betraying her to break free of his shackles.
I take issue with that language, betraying her. I will explain it in a minute.
Sylas's escape has lit a spark. Will he use his power for petty revenge? Or will he start a wildfire that cannot be extinguished?
Pretty epic. So I don't like that they say he betrayed her by stealing her magic. He has the ability to absorb other mages' magic, but what was she? She was gonna stand there and watch him get executed. He had no other choice. What was he gonna do? Let himself die to not betray his friend? Is preposterous. Watch this. Boom! That's Lux's magic. She's pretty powerful. The sweet smell of revolution. Blood, sweat, and broken chains. Finally, I can rid myself of the stench of prison. So I'm going to read all the dialogue. I love it. The magic I took from Lux is fading. I'll need to find more. Let us go. So, if you don't understand or know the history of Demacia, this is Demacia. Demacia is basically a nation built by refugees of the Rune Wars. And the Rune Wars were basically massive wars fought by humans over these things called runes, which had the power to destroy the world, and they almost did. So Demacians were terrified of magic, and they built this kingdom out of a stone, which is what you see everything made out of, called petricite. Petricite has the amazing ability of suppressing magic. All right, our first very attack. Light attack, X. Boom, 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 boom. You can't hit me. And he's dead. A people that is terrified of magic has now this material that suppresses magic. They built their whole city out of it. And then over the course of 1,000 years since the Rune Wars, they built a culture of extreme fear towards mages. And they would arrest them. Don't let them leave. You'll have to kill me. So be it. They would arrest them, and then they would either imprison them for life, or make them drink petricite potions to suppress their magic, or exile them. So pretty oppressive. Mages have no rights, and once you're found out to be a mage, it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you're the king. It doesn't matter if you're the greatest warrior in Demacia. You are now a rightless being. All right, these guys suck. They shoot 3, but I found that you can actually, if they're queuing up to attack, you can stun them out of their attack. Stash across this. But stun them out of it just by hitting them. That's our little, ouch. I didn't see the little tail that he was going to shoot because he was hiding. So you have a couple combos here. 1, 2, 3. Smash. You get Sylas's move from League of Legends. You can also heavy, heavy, heavy. So light, 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 heavy. Very quick, or heavy, heavy, heavy. And you land with that finisher move, which is pretty great. The glorious city lies in ruins. They deserve blood and horror for what they did to me. I hope Demacians remember this day forever. Too dramatic? I don't know. I kind of like it. That smile that he has gives him a little bit of a smarmy look. Look, we got a mage over here trying to heal up another mage. I love it. I love the setting and the world building, the storytelling that's being done by the environment. All right, we get to fight the, goody two-shoes himself. Sylas, stop right there. Garen. Everyone's champion that they love to hate. You want to go another round, Garen? I nearly killed you last time. The city is in flames. The king is dead. The people want answers. I wish I'd killed your swine king, but I'm not the one responsible. One of the other mages he kept starving in prison must have done it. There are a lot of us in the city today. Setting the city on fire, though, I did do that one. My sister Lux thought you were a friend. You betrayed her. All I did was borrow her magic to escape. You knew she was a mage, right? She can't exactly be honest with her big brother, Garen, can she? You lock up mages like her. He has a point. You don't know anything about Lux. All right, now this guy, he's got his little spin to win. Ooh. So you can get in here and you can get one punch off before he tries to swing. Anything more than that, and he'll hit you. Now, from what I can tell, there's no way to beat this guy in this intro. If you manage to survive without getting your health dropped to 0, as I seem to be doing okay at right now, it will just cut to a scene. So don't stress if he kills you right there. There doesn't seem to be any extra dialogue. It appears to be the same. You escaped death once. Now answer to my blade. So this right here, this scene, I think, will express the true hypocrisy of Demacia. They are people that absolutely hate magic and mages, yet look at this guy's ability. Look at what he's about to do. How is that not magic? It's the most terrifying thing I've ever seen in my life. And yet he's the one persecuting mages. Give me a break. You find out, too, in the comic that his sister, Lux, the one that we've already met and stole power from, he's known that she was a mage for a long time, and yet he didn't turn her in, despite the fact that he's super mage racist and been imprisoning mages for decades. So, I mean, he's a total hypocrite and a liar. Keelan? Sylas, we have to go now. The whole city is after you. Follow me. I know a way out. Slap. I love that. I love the sound. That was for leaving me locked up for 15 years. I deserve that. I'm sorry. I was a bad teacher, and I'm still a Mageseeker. You have no reason to trust me. But I know another way out of the city. Fewer soldiers. Fine. But if you cross me, teacher, I'll have your head. If I betray you, you're welcome to take it. So the Mageseekers is like a combination of police, also CIA, that basically seek out mages and, imprison them. Let's see. So Sylas can copy magical abilities. This is so cool. You can, not take damage. We'll just pretend that didn't happen. You can target them, steal their magic, and then fire it right back at them. That little ring that appears right there, that's telling you. So one thing that's cool is oh my gosh, did I just jump off the edge? Let's pretend that didn't happen either. Boop, boop, boo. Okay, notice, I'm trying to give you a good demo here, and I'm being a total buffoon about it. That little ring that's appearing around him. So watch this. As he starts to queue up magic, you can actually stun him out of his magic. So there is a little bit of a timing thing that can happen here. If you are careful, it's not stealing if I give it back. If you give it back, that's great. Okay, so now we learn about elemental strengths and weaknesses. This is pretty straightforward. Basically, fire, strong against ice. Ice, strong against fire. See that? Fire, strong against ice. Beautiful. Now he's dead. We can chain hook across. You can use this chain to move closer to enemies. You have a light and a heavy attack, so we can target him. Use our chain ability. Oh, I didn't do it right. You can target, use your chain ability, and then, let's see. Do a light or a heavy attack when you land. I actually really like the heavy attack because it does a large AoE, and I'll try to demo it here or pretty soon. Hey, don't be rude. Stay away from me, mage. They really hate mages here. I mean, 1,000 years of racism, it's hard to root out. Can't think of any place in the real world that's anything like that. Extreme sarcasm implied. Pitiful Mageseekers, don't you want freedom? Rise up against Demacia and escape with me. I don't see how you can suddenly convince the cops to be anti-cops, but, I guess it's worth giving them a chance. Never, I serve the king. Then you could die alongside our oppressors. The mages also use magic, which is pretty ironic when you think about it. Watch out. We can use these little stones, so let's take that, shoot it over here at him. We can use these to kind of... Let's see, they've clumped up. Let's see if we can hit them both. Nope. Steal that. Kill that guy. It pays to be a little cautious here. One thing I've noticed too, there we go, is that when they're clumped up, you can definitely... So that's the... Here, I'll show you again. That's the chain to him and then AoE. And this is really good with large groups of enemies. Why is it not targeting? There we go. Boom. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely not flawless, but good enough. Also, screw that thing. Let's just kill it. All right. Here we go. See that? AoE. Pretty helpful. Don't get hit by these guys. Ow. I think I did get hit by something. Oh, I'm stealing magic and not shooting it back. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Steal magic. Shoot it at that guy. Oop, oop, oop. You can't catch me. Steal that. Shoot it at that guy. Come in here. Kill him. Nice. Nice. Let us go. Dead dudes everywhere. Anything up here? No, I think someone just tells me they're terrified of me. Okay, we can ignore that. All right. What a mess. Look at this place. Do you trust me now, Sylas? I'm trying to help you escape. The path was lightly guarded. You haven't led me into a trap. But why do you still fight for them, teacher? Join this revolution. Flee with me. I still have students. I can't abandon them the same way I abandoned you. You must keep running. There's a secret path through this tunnel. I'll hide your trail and meet you in the forest. So this is it, Killen. Freedom lies ahead. You deserve a second chance. Your crime. I know it was an accident. You were just a child. The Mageseekers do not know mercy, and neither do I. I'll have my revenge on them all, from the lowliest prison guard to Eldred Crown Guard himself. If you plan to kill the Mageseekers' leader, then you must find allies. You inspired an uprising in the city, but the countryside is already swarming with rebel mages. They're just outlaw bands. They rob Mageseeker patrols and steal sheep from fields. Revolution is a much grander cause than banditry, and revenge is unprofitable. Well, consider it. New friends are powerful medicine for wounded hearts like ours. Whatever you choose, I'll celebrate your victories from afar. You were a good boy, Sylas, and you've become a man with better morals than I. I know you can win. Thank you, Killen. That is good to hear. All right, so we have at least one ally in the Mageseekers. Hopefully that becomes useful later. We'll find out. These branches, I hate them. Let's destroy them. Ha ha ha. Is that Sylas, the escaped murderer? He'll bring the Mageseekers down on us. That's the mage who killed the king. There's a band of mage refugees. They think I killed the king too. Interesting and useful. Propaganda is a powerful thing. Yes, I am Sylas of Dregbourne. Today, I left the city in flames, but my ambitions don't end there. Last night, the king died, but his son still lives. And the Mageseekers still take their orders from the same pampered swine who threw me in prison, Lord Eldred. We must spread the fire we sparked in the capital city today to every town and village in the kingdom. Who is ready to bring the fight home? We'll be imprisoned. I don't even know how to fight. I just want peace. He's like, what the fuck? Give me this shit. I'm Lilani, proud revolutionary and spellcrafter, amateur stew maker. Do you mean what you said? Fighting for mages, overthrowing the aristocracy? I was trying to fire up their courage, but it doesn't seem like these mages have any. When you've been persecuted for your entire life by an overwhelming force, I think it's hard to find courage. It's hard to see that there's a way out. Hopefully, our actions as we move through the game can inspire more and more mages to our cause. They're tired and wounded. It'll be a while before they're ready to fight. But they've all heard rumors about you. How did you manage to kill the king? I didn't, actually. When I arrived in the throne room, he was already dead. But Lord Eldridge and the rest of the Mageseeker dogs haven't escaped my revenge yet. What sort of group are you fighting with? Are they camped nearby? A group? No, I'm alone. I just got here. Well, I lead a band of rebels in the woods, escaped mages who want to fight. If we had a skilled warrior like you to teach us, we could give the Mageseeker some real trouble. After years in prison, I've seen what blindly following orders can do. I think you'll find that rebels are not exactly rule followers. Why not come see our base? I can promise you a bowl of my carrot stew. Sounds delicious. I'm starving, that's true. Very well, show me your rebel army. All right, we have made our first ally. We're already doing as Killen asked. Although why we are listening to that Mageseeker dog, I don't even know. I love the art and the setting in this game so much. It is absolutely beautiful. Here we are, home sweet home. These ruins look old, older than any Demacian building I've ever seen. I'm surprised that the Mageseekers haven't been able to find this place. Very few of them venture deep into the dark forest. The ones that do, we kill. And we have guards keeping watch day and night. We're safe here. For now, anyway. Here is our base camp. A shrine for the Veiled Lady? Your followers of hers? Some of us are. They swear she's out there somewhere, watching over the weak. And what do you think? It's a nice thought, but I'm not so sure. Even if she did exist, I doubt she'd help us. Gods don't care about the lives of us commoners. It's a little bit of foreshadowing. I think you'll be proven wrong. I believe they are talking about Morgana, another champion from League of Legends. Ooh, what's this? Veiled Lady of Mercy. We are going to read all of these. Veiled Lady of Mercy, please bless me. You conjure justice to the forgotten and righteousness to the downtrodden. Shroud me in your redemptive veil. Veiled Lady of Absolution, please bless me. In this time of need, I come to you humbly asking that your chains bring me healing. Bless me with your sword of shadow. Veiled Lady of Atonement, please bless me. I come to you seeking respite from the past and a door to a brighter dawn. Shroud me in your redemptive veil. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's say hi to the guy at the door. Have you met my brother yet? No, we have not. We just got here. Did you not see me walk in? I can't say anything here. I believe. Let's see. Whoop. There is a chest over there. No idea how to get it. There is some fun little dialogue. None of it, from what I can tell, is necessary. But I enjoy the, interacting with these people. We actually get some really critical lore from this character right here. Did you hear the one about the thieves that stole a calendar? They each got 6 months. Total dad joke. At least it's rats. At least it's not rats, eh? What is it? Food? It's delicious. Not rat stew. If you've ever seen, oh God, can't remember. What's going on here? We got some soldiers. We got some dude lying in a bed. Looks like a doctor. Demolition Man. If you've ever seen Demolition Man, he's eating a rat burger. Sylvester Stallone's like, it's not that bad. Anytime you see a doggo in any game, this is actually a very critical rule. Pet the doggo. Pet the doggo. I know. Come on, pup. Okay, this chest is apparently just decoration. It's still just a rough camp, but it's all ours. What do you think? No rats, no guards, plenty of sunlight. It's a paradise. All right, we got ourselves a whole new camp. Veiled Lady Throne, nothing to see there. The way out of the camp is north, but we're not allowed to leave yet. This forest is full of noises at night. All right, cool. There she is. This is what makes her so cool. This will become very critical a little bit later in the game. This is my specialty, spell crafting. Spell stones made of petricite? That's a brilliant way to store magic. Your chains are made of petricite too. Indeed, when I take magic from my foes, I store it in these shackles. Turning the Mageseeker's chains against them, I like it. So Demacia built its entire kingdom around petricite because they thought that it suppressed magic. Turns out it absorbed magic. A little bit more symbolism around the fact that Demacia is just a land of contradiction. Okay, anytime you see one of these little guys, I think they're called Silverwings, you got to say hi and give them a little pet because they're freaking adorable. This looks like a little bit of lore, but I don't think we can read it yet. I think we have to go take a nap. From a prison cell to my own bed in the forest. These mages have been kind to me. Why do I feel so ill at ease? Ugh, I'll sleep on it. I expected my first night of freedom to be more restful. Should I really join up? Take orders from starry-eyed youths like Lilani? She and her soldiers aren't like me. They haven't seen the horrors I have. I mean, I'm sure they've been through their own set of horrors. They're all mages. I can't waste my time on inept novices. Every minute I'm not out there fighting is torture. So what do you think? Ready to join us? Your team is scrappy, determined, and united. But it's raw. I know. That's why we need someone like you to train us. No, I'm the wrong man. I don't know what training they think he have. He's been in prison for 15 years, and he was locked up as a child. I think all of his training just comes from sheer rage. Goes a long way, clearly. I want revenge. Bloody revenge. If I'm going to kill Eldred, I can't spend months teaching young rebels how to fight. I know you're strong, but battling the Mageseekers alone is suicide. If I can't kill these tyrants, then I might as well die. After what they did to me, nothing but their blood will bring me peace. Look, if I free any mages out there, I'll send them your way. All right. So we get our first little mission here. We're going to dive into the forest and set some mages free and fight some more Mageseekers. There's the other guy's brother. They're hopeful, but I don't need hope. I need rage. I need allies willing to die for the cause. For a mission like mine, hope is a liability. I think that they're setting up this narrative story here where Sylas clearly is just hell-bent on revenge. And at the cost of his own life, he's just like, doesn't even care if he lives or dies. He just wants to go murder every Mageseeker. And I think they're trying to offer him through the narrative a alternative path. A path where you can literally build a new world where mages have a place. The vengeance I seek waits for me back in the capital. But first, I need supplies. The Mageseeker camps in these forests should be well stocked. Time to bring the fight to them. And, that's a great, story conflict to have. It's like, do I choose revenge or do I choose revolution, right? Pretty important for a character like Sylas, because I would consider him at this point somewhat of an anti-hero, right? He's not really your classic hero champion of the people. He's more just like, I want to murder everything in life. All right, we've got ourselves our first little bad guy to fight. Now, anytime you see a new bad guy, steal their magic. Look at that. We got a spell from him. It's kind of a cool spell. Drops a little bit of fire AoE on the ground, does some damage. This guy's tail is pretty obvious. He does exactly what we just did. We can jump in on him and kill him really quick. Save this spell, though. It's going to be useful later. It's not useful against the little toady guys, but it is useful against an enemy that we will face soon. And we are going to fight 2 of these, but fear not. We should be able to take these guys. Oops, stay out of the fire. Careful. Don't get caught in that. Go. Oh, I didn't steal his fire. Shoot. Well, already goofing up. That's okay. You'll see in a minute why I said save it, but it'll be okay. Tree bridges. You can hit tree bridges. Okay. Interactive environment. Absolutely glorious. Okay, good. We get 3 of these to fight right here. Don't get hit by that. Let's jump. Got caught in that a little. There we go. I'm not going to use the spell. Not going to use the spell. Ow. Got me. Got me. There we go. Save the spell. Save the spell. All right, we have the spell. This is why we wanted the spell. See these little crystals? We are going to fight ourselves a pretty cool monster right here. So, again, remember, fire and ice. I think it's pretty obvious to tell which ones are which. So if we dive on this guy and then use our magic, it knocks the crystals off of his back and stuns him for a while. Don't get hit by that stuff. Get out of that. Oop, got hit. Careful. Careful, he's an angry boy. Well, I'm doing a great job of demoing just top-tier gameplay. I told you I was here for the story. All right, so he's going to take off. Let's steal one of these. Jump in on this guy, kill him. There we go. And then we can do the exact same thing right here. Jump in on him, fire. There we go. Now, one thing that I'd say is really important to do, he takes off, we don't kill him there, is to steal, anytime you see a new character, try to steal their magic. And I wanted to remember to do that just because every time that you meet a new character and you steal their spell, you can turn it into a spell that you can use later, to my understanding at least. So pretty critical. Also, if we see any more of those little fire dudes, it will be a very helpful spell. Let's see. Look at that. Shoots a little... Ooh. See how useful this dash in AoE is? There we go. There we go. Oh, there's a tree. Punch the tree. No, punch. Why are you turning around? Pretend that doesn't happen. Pretend that didn't happen. Pretend that I just punched the tree. That everything that you've seen here today is peak gameplay. All right, here we go. Mageseekers with captured mages. Where there are Mageseekers, there are mages in chains. All right, we got a couple Mageseekers here. Ow. There we go. Slap. I don't think we actually need to kill that dude to progress. Let's not get hit by that, so we can just ignore them. I am going to steal his spell just in case there's a fire guy over here. While I look at that, there is. Pretty good to have a spell in the bank at all times. Die, scum! Oh, and then I totally goofed it up. Oh, well. There you go. Oof. You. All right, we got 2 of these guys. There we go. Hey, you're not allowed to move. That is cheating. There we go. Why don't we just jump in on these guys and kill them? They do get pretty annoying. Blah! Right. There we go. Thank you, boy. Thank you. Finally, the Veiled Lady helps us. Our prayers came true. Is everyone all right? Any injuries? I'm well enough to run home. Run home? Join me instead. We have Mageseeker's throats to cut. Yeah, you can't really run home. They've already captured you. Chances are they're going to capture you again. We are not soldiers, boy. No one can defeat the Mageseekers. If you're smart, you'll run away while you still can. But I thought you said you were just going to run home. Seems like a silly place to run to if you're trying to run away. Aiden, you'll need this if you're attacking the Mageseekers. A healing potion? Yes, I made it myself. Good luck. All right, so we've made ourselves another ally, and we got a healing potion. Excellent. I thought more of them would be eager to rise up. Rebels like Leilani are rarer than I thought. Perhaps I wrote her off too soon. Potion flask. Excellent. Use B. Try not to fat finger it. If you've watched my Harvestella playthrough, you know that I love fat fingering potions, so this should be pretty fun for me. All right. Oh, Silverwing. Right here. Tap this guy. Absolutely cute. I think they're a bit of a collectible in the game. I don't really know what the point. Try and find and rescue them all. Perhaps you just get, you know, a little achievement or something. They're so adorable that we have to rescue them. All right. Whoa. Hey, boy. Chill out. Got him. Should be another one. Cool. Got a spell. I'm pretty sure we're going to fight the big monster. That's what destroyed the cart that we saw run off. Now, I highly recommend exploring every little nook and cranny. Unlocking these chests. Pretty critical in that it will allow us this money, allows us to get more spells and have them permanently. So it is worth it to find all of them. All right, a little bit of lore here. Cover said there's gold to be made in those ruins in the woods. Ancient relics from the Rune Wars. Told me right in the middle of supper. Wasn't fully listening, but I heard what was important. There's easy money to be made. I said I'd go out there. And you know what the old man did? He laughed at me. Thought it was really a funny joke. Said I don't have the skills. Not true, though. I'm quite good with numbers. He reckoned that that's not the kind of skill that'll be helpful out there. Guess he was thinking anyone going out there needs to be able to fight. So I took what little coin I had and hired 2 fellas, tough and strong. Not as good with numbers, which guarantees that I'll get a bigger cut of whatever we bring back. See, I ain't empty in the head, even if Cover thinks I am. All right. I hope you get everything that your heart desires. Ooh, look at this. We can... Oh, I missed. Bummer. I'm just going to kill this guy. What happens if we steal it and then shoot at this guy? Oh, one shot. That's nice. Can we do it again? There we go. Those things are kind of annoying. There we go. We do want a fire spell. I wonder if I've goofed up for the final little mini boss in this area, but I don't think that we're going to run into them for a minute. Let's see. Push that. Knock that down. These rats are annoying. Annoying. One thing I found, if you just dive in on them and AoE, you can clear them all very, very quickly. Let's see. When we get across here, it looks like a place to get across. An ancient magic crossed this path. Okay, can we go back? Because I'm pretty sure there is actually more to discover. Yes, there is a chest over here. Let us not miss it. Come down here, jump down here, jump down here, jump down here. And then, what a beautiful game. Is it not? Dash, 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 unlock. Give it to me, and then we'll jump over here. Back on the main trail, dash across. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Too many. There we go. Kill them all. Oh, we still got to kill these guys? Let's let them do their little fire move. Jump, jump. All right. All right. Going to try and keep that fire move in the bank because I don't remember exactly when we fight the little end game boss of this area, but I want to be prepared. Jesus. These things are so annoying. Ow. Ow. Okay, we can go this way. Can we go this way? No, so I think we can go back around the other. Let's see. Here we go. Smash that. Dash across here. Then we can grab that. Dash this way. Dash this. Not off the... We'll just pretend that didn't happen. I was just showing you what not to do. Dash across here. And then we can come back over here. Excellent. Okay. Here we go. One final chest. We have not used any potion yet. All right, the crystals tell us that the big bad boy is almost here. Okay, last little bit of war. Let's wrap up the last story. Kid went and got himself lost out in the ruins. Warned him it wouldn't be so simple, but he never listens. This guy does not know how to spell. He left this morning without telling me. His mom, bless her soul, put me in charge of the boy after she died. Never considered myself his father or nothing. And he certainly never called me pa. Still, he's my responsibility. Might be that I'm a bit too hard on him. He's a good kid in the right circumstance. Never should have told him about the place with the ancient relics at it. I know how he gets. Honest, I don't believe in nothing, but I pray the winged lady he ain't dead. I packed all the rations in the house. I'm going after him. Well, I hope that they find each other. I hope that they get the treasure. I hope they don't just end up dead. All right, we're back to this guy. We know how to defeat this guy. Jump on him. Oops, whoops. It didn't work. Well, that is just too terrible. He's got a new move. He's going to drop that little ice crystal on us. Don't get hit. Ooh, I said don't get hit, and then I got hit. Here we go. There we go. Without the lava grumps, I'll never defeat this creature. Ooh, Lalani, thank you. Still think you don't need me? Lalani, what are you doing here? Recruiting! I don't give up. Take this Petricite spell. That beast is weak to flame. All right, we get our first Petricite spell. Now we can just hang on to magic spells and we can use them whenever we want. We do have mana though, as most magic do. These are spells. Here we go. So we can target this guy. And we can hit him with an RT, and then we can come over here to heavy. It will refill our mana. Let's hit him again. Whoa, he dodged it. What a jerk. 3 heavy spells will refill your mana. So you can kind of stun lock this dude and make this encounter very easy if you get it right. You get the timing right. There we go. There we go. And he's dead. And we did steal his magic spell in the beginning, so we don't have to worry. We will have that unlockable later. How'd the spell feel? Incredible. You made that yourself? I did. And if you join us, I can make dozens more. Sounds exciting. I know you think we'll slow you down, but we have skills you don't. Together, we'd be unstoppable. I doubt we see eye to eye on how to run a rebellion. I noticed You want to flame out in battle, and we want to live to build a better future. Here's the narrative conflict I was telling you about, but I think you'll join us anyway. I think you need our power. I must admit that spellcrafting of yours is incredible. All right, I'll join you on one condition. You help me kill Eldred Crownguard, the leader of the Mageseekers? Yes, there's no point in any of this unless we aim high. After the king died, Eldred became the most powerful man in the kingdom. He put me in prison, so I want his head. You can help me get it. A mission that dangerous will take time and planning. But with our skills combined, I know it's possible. Then we have a deal. You help me kill Eldred, and I'll try taking orders from you. Welcome to the rebellion, Sylas. Come on, let's return to camp. All right, we have started a rebellion that will change the world. So absolutely exciting. So how did you learn to craft spells from petricite? It was my mentor Kara's idea. She's a spellcrafter too. She taught me everything I know. She sounds like a wise mentor. Where is Kara now? Mageseekers captured her. We've been trying to rescue her, but it seems impossible. That's a shame. Her wisdom could be valuable in our fight against Eldred. I just hope she's still okay. In the meantime, can I try out some of the spells you forged? Of course. Here, I'll add them to your arsenal. All right, now we can go here and buy spells from her. So we already have this one. She was kind enough to give it to us. This one we got from the Mageseeker. The one that we got from the ice guy, it doesn't seem like we can unlock yet, but we can unlock this one. And we can also unlock this one. I highly recommend unlocking this. Excellent. We can also upgrade our stats here. And instead of buying this spell, because it's a close range spell, I prefer the ranged. This is like a melee range spell, right? Flaming in the middle of it. That's fun when you're fighting like hordes of those spear dudes. But I would think that having extra mana is incredibly useful here. So I'm going to unlock that. We still have not unlocked these, so you can see it's kind of giving us an idea of where we get them. Hopefully we will get them at some point in the near future. Okay. I'll bet Lilani's mentor can give me the power to destroy Eldred. I should ask Lilani about rescuing her. All right, so I think we are now at a point where I can save the game, and I'm going to do that. So this is the Mageseeker, a League of Legends story, and it's a pretty exciting adventure. The combat is a lot of fun, and I love the story, and I am so excited. I love the setting and the story of Demacia, of Sylas, of Lux, of Garen, and I'm so excited to see where they take this. It is a story that has been in limbo for a while. And Riot seems to be moving away from just short stories as lore and more into games. So we get to live in the world of Runeterra, which is a blast. Another excellent example of this is Ruin King, a League of Legends story. It's set in Bilgewater, where a group of wonderful champions fight Viego, one of the most terrifying villains in the entire world of Runeterra. And you can watch my entire playthrough of that on this channel as well. And with that, I am going to save here. I will be making regular videos for this game. We are going to do an entire playthrough. We are going to discover every single bit of lore that we can. That is my goal, and I hope that you join me. So with that, my friends, I just want to know that I appreciate you. Like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this at all, and I will bid you farewell, and I will see you next time.